Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to T is for Temidayo. Today is December 17th, 2025. It is 2:17 p.m. Today is day 17 of 365 days of tea for me. Bam. All right, let's get started. All right, here we go. Today we are going to spread on our shoulders. Hence why I have two gloves. So I realized pretty much anything I do like below shoulder height, I can do with one glove so as to, you know, not waste more than I have to, and not use more than I have to, and therefore waste. But if I'm doing like my shoulders, anything, I need two gloves so I can get both shoulders. That's it. We are done with that. Done. All right. Today's topic is. Oh, today we're gonna not have a topic. We're gonna do a body scan. Because it has been officially 2 weeks straight, no chaser, thank goodness. With taking tea every single day, we are going to do a body scan. Here we go. Now I'm still trying to figure out like the best way to do this, so I'm just thinking we'll go like top down all the way, like from the crown to the feet and the limbs that go outward. Okay. First things first. Hair seems pretty much the same. I'm planning to do it in some like mini twists today, using my natural hair. So that'll be a nice update for when we come back. In terms of face, I'm getting a little bit more acne here, but that also might be because I'm wearing glasses, sunglasses, reading glasses when I go out. I definitely am seeing more acne here, and I know that this is a place like where hormonal changes will show themselves. So more acne here for sure. My nose doesn't seem to be like swollen like it was last week. I don't know what that was, honestly. Maybe it was just like like a peekaboo, but whatever it is, it seems to have gone away, or I seem to have gotten used to it. And then, yeah, there's just some acne here. It's dying down because I've been trying to wash my face every single day with African black soap. Shout out to African black soap. But yeah, what else? This seems to be swollen. And I will say this. I did go to a concert on Monday night and I was singing along to a lot of the music. I did not go home and like do any kind of vocal warm down or any exercises to kind of calm down my vocal cords. I then did go to sleep. I meant to use mouthwash that night and I forgot, and I'm kind of like bummed out that I didn't because I have this mouthwash that has neem oil in it, which just is a fabulous like herb to put into your mouthwash regimen. It also works for hair. Like I've heard really good things about neem. But yeah, so that happened on Monday night, and then Tuesday night, aka Tuesday morning, aka yesterday morning, I had rehearsal for the show that I'm doing. It's like a podcast play called All That Fall by Samuel Beckett. I know. Um, but also we have to eat. And so yeah, my character is like doing all of this kind of grunt work, literally. And so, because it's a podcast playing, you can't really see anything. All of it has to be done through the voice. And so, I was using a lot of like grunting sounds. I'm not going to recreate them because I'm not trying to overwork my voice. But it was a lot of, a lot. And then also the room was dry. Also, like I would say 50% of the room is somewhat under the weather or recovering from being under the weather very recently. You can even hear now like my voice is going over, so this might be a shorter video. What else? Yeah. Um, and then of course the tea, so my vocal folds might be getting thicker because that's what happens. Arms. Arms. Arms feel pretty good. Arms feel pretty good. Arms feel pretty good. Nothing to note about there. Nails feel pretty good. Chest feels pretty much the same. As does my back. There's my glutes. I've been also doing more exercises today. I was specifically like when we did squats in the sequence that I was doing, I was making sure to keep my legs slightly more kind of shoulder width distance so that I could really focus on my upper glutes, which I really want to continue to like lift. And then yeah, just like glutes in general. Love having it. Like I said, my big fat non-binary booty. Thighs feel pretty much the same. Oh, I am getting a little bit of like butt acne, to be quite honest. Not great. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Maybe this will be the position for the body scan because I like being able to come up and down, but you can still see me and see a lot of my body. Okay. Um, Legs feel pretty much the same. I don't feel like I'm seeing any more or less hair than it has been previously. I'm gonna cut my toenails as well. I probably will do like the spa day that we meant to do the other day, and then I ended up going to that concert. So it was a surprise and I needed to get out of the house, so I definitely went. But I think that's the body scan for the day. Woo! Alright, so that being said, it is gonna be a shorter video because I want to make sure I'm conserving my voice. But yeah, I think the biggest change that I've been noticing is right here. And I don't know, again, is that the concert? Is that the weather? Is it cold and flu season? Is it the tea? Is it, the work that I'm doing at my day job? It's probably all of those things. And I had a really great session with a counselor, more on that later. And she said in the session, like, we don't treat the diagnosis, we treat the symptoms. And so wherever this kind of, I would say like slight inflammation is coming from in my vocal folds, like I'm focusing on dealing with the inflammation of the vocal folds as opposed to like trying to figure out how it happened and all that stuff. Like I know sometimes stuff just happens. And I can also investigate where it came from and more immediately take care of the symptoms that I'm experiencing. So that's what I'm going to do. And on that note, that's going to be the end of the video today because I have to conserve the rest of my voice. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.